Hey everybody, welcome back. As always, I am skullman012291 and you're watching another episode of The Curse of Monkey Island. So, in the last episode of Monkey Island, we made our way over to Blood Island. Well, more like we crashed on Blood Island, and Haggis told us that, oh, me and the guys were talking before and we decided that we'd be mutinying. Yep, we're gonna mutiny. And yeah. That was pretty much the end of that conversation, and we scoured around Blood Island a little bit. We found a lane where she landed, and did a couple of other things. Talked to this Madame Zima, fortune teller gypsy person, and we got 5 death tarot cards. That can't be good. But who knows? We'll find out later. There's actually, I do remember saying that at the end of the last episode we were going to talk to him. But before we do, I want to do one little thing. Let's take a look at this door here. That's right. It's just a door.
Nah.
No, fine. Talking to it was stupid. Let's just go open it. Hey, it actually works. Awesome. So what do we have here in this? Oh, is this a storage closet type of thing? I mean, I don't know. There's a fridge here.
It's a refrigerator freezer with a magnet on it.
Refrigerator freezer. Yeah, there's the freezer.
It's a refrigerator freezer with a magnet on it.
Can we open the freezer?
I really don't want to know what's in there.
Okay, what about the fridge?
I really don't want to know what's in there.
What about... No, talking to it seems stupid. Okay, fine. What about this refrigerator magnet?
It's a Big Whoop souvenir magnet.
Ah, great. It's Big Whoop. Big Whoop? Who gives a crap about Big Whoop, right? Nah, I'm kidding. As I've said before, Big Whoop was supposedly a pirate treasure, but it's actually a bad thing. So, yeah. It's like where LeChuck got it. It's like where LeChuck got his source of evil powers and stuff. Or so the legend goes. I'm pretty sure that's right, though. Talking stupid. Let's go try and pick it up. Hey, look at that. It actually worked. So we got ourselves a refrigerator magnet, and probably the same old stuff.
It's a Big Whoop souvenir magnet.
Yep. Ooh, wheel of cheese.
Extended family size processed cheese food spread. I think this is the stuff they use to make nachos.
Maybe. Let's go eat some.
No thanks, I'm not that hungry.
I'm not telling you to eat the whole thing.
I can't pick up that entire wheel of cheese.
Yeah, your pants aren't that stretchy. Unfortunately. Oh well, maybe we'll come back later. What else? There's a fork here. Ooh, I like forks.
That fork is stuck in all that congealed cheese.
So there's no way in hell we're gonna be able to pick that up.
There's no way I'd be able to pull out that fork. That nacho cheese sets like glue.
Huh. Interesting little tidbit. There. Brochures, eh?
It's full of brochures for Big Whoop.
Uh-uh.
The place for pirates and pirates at heart.
Okay, you know what? Fine, let's take some, if possible. Here we go. We got some brochures.
It says, visit Big Whoop for an eternity of pain and torment, and fun and laughter. If you're a pirate with a sturdy skeletal structure and a high threshold for pain, but high threshold for pain is crossed out and replaced with craving for adventure, then Big Whoop is the place for you. Visit Big Whoop. Do it right now. There's no pictures or maps or anything. It just says that it's an awful lot of fun. Honest.
Wow. That's interesting. Wow. Well then. I learned something new. Maybe I will go visit Big Whoop. Doesn't sound that bad of a place. At least I don't think it is. What else is there? There's an empty jar.
It says, we welcome your tips.
We welcome your tips. Drink from the empty jar.
It's empty.
Damn, I thought there would be like some tips in there, so we drink it and get some more. But I guess not. Bar stool.
Looks comfortable.
Really? Alright, then rest on it. I said rest on it, not pick it up. I didn't want you to pick up the cushion.
It's a soft cushion.
then go use it.
It feels soft.
It feels soft. I'm talking no. Whatever. It's not important. Not important. Nice buxom wench.
It's a shameless ad for grog.
Oh, hells yeah it is. Hells yeah. Let's pick it up.
No.
No? Alright, fine. Fine, fair enough. I got some pickles. I like pickles.
Pickles.
Pickles is right. Ooh, a spittoon! Always fun using them.
Gross.
Yeah, I know, it is kind of gross, but it's always fun using them. Hey, look at that. Awesome. Yeah, I guess we'll go and take a look at this guy.
It's the bartender.
It's the bartender. Let's push him. Or pick up, yeah, pick up bartender.
I don't indiscriminately pick up bartenders.
Well, maybe you should. I heard it's fun.
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm...
Stop yelling.
What's your
I wasn't
problem?
yelling, I was just...
I've got a terrible hangover. Find something to clear my head and I can talk to you. And keep it down.
Well, aren't you all... I can't even think of a word right now, but aren't you all... dour or something? I don't even know if that's the right word.
Pirate potables.
Oh, I didn't even notice this recipe book here. Nah, talking stupid. Alright, so... He says he wants something to cure hangovers. Maybe there's a recipe here. Rum Rogers Rum Surprise. Yellowbeard's Baby. The Bloody Stump. The Blue Whale. Phlegm and Tonic. The Bloated Tick. Swamp Zombie. Appendix A. A pirate's first hangover cure clears foggy heads. Look at that. So all we need is one egg, a pepper, and some hair of the dog that bit ya. Alcohol-sensitive patients. Consult a physician before using. Do not mix with alcohol before operating rudders or other heavy machinery. It causes extreme drowsiness. Well then. Interesting. What else is there? Appendix B. Cirrhosis. Know the Signs by Captain William W. There's dizziness, nausea, general unpleasant feeling, and death. If symptoms persist, treat with alcohol. Really? Really? Interesting. Appendix C. Blondebeard's top secret biscuit recipe. Yeah, just by adding this makes it not top secret anymore. But what else? So what's in there? What's in here though? 2 cups flour, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of yeast, and cilantro. Huh. Add fly larvae to taste. Oh, there you go. I was wondering where it was. Ugh. Courtesy of the editor's friend's aunt, who was charged 500 pieces of 8 for a quote-unquote complimentary copy of the recipe, and has distributed it for free in retaliation. Wow, that's kind of harsh. I mean, screwing Blondebeard over a little bit, but I mean, if he adds fly larvae to his biscuits, I guess everyone deserves a bit of revenge for that. Especially us. Ugh. Gross. This page intentionally left blank. That's awesome. Alright, so I guess all we need is what? An egg, a pepper, and some hair of the dog that bit us. Interesting. Alright, well, I guess what we'll do first is go and get Actually, let's go out this way. Let's go back to the beach and get the... Wait, no, we can't get the egg yet. Nope, no, never mind. We're missing something. Let's keep going around Blood Island here. Let's make it faster. There we go. So it's quite a cemetery here. Nothing but tombs and plaques and a crypt and a tombstone, and yeah, nothing interesting. We got ourselves a recycling bin. There's a workbench. There's a crack between doors. Interesting.
I can't see anyone in there right now.
You can't. Can you? Yeah, talk to it.
I can't see anyone in there right now.
So you're just not gonna do it at all. With that? Oh, okay. So that takes me out. Wow, that's weird. That's a weird placement. I mean, they should just have it here, not over here where it's still like where I'm looking at the door. It's kind of confusing. Window.
I hope the owner of this shack doesn't sleep in that.
What? Doesn't sleep in the shack here, or what?
No.
Or sleeps in the window. I mean, sleeping in the window is kind of stupid. So I don't think he'd do that. And some uncarved tombstones. Doggy treats. Ooh. And an old dog. And some smelly dog hair.
They help fight the buildup of unsightly tartar.
I'm sure it does. Dog bowl. Let's take a look.
It says Old Blind Pew.
I guess the dog's name is Old Blind Pew. Let's go take your doggy treats. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I'm actually interested. Let's eat some of these.
I haven't done anything to deserve these.
Ah, so you want to? So you didn't? Okay, so you just don't go and eat treats. Well, good for you then, I suppose. Like, I mean, the dog's sleeping. He doesn't care. He's blind. He doesn't know we stole them. Wait, hold on. Skeletal hook. The hell? I've never seen this before.
I already have enough skeletal appendages.
Yeah, like Murray's arm. Let's go use it with the skeletal hook.
I can't use the skeleton arm with that.
Can you use it with Old Blind Pew?
He'd probably like the bone, but I might need it.
Oh, well, there you go. Some assorted coffins. Doesn't seem that interesting. Carved tombstone. Ooh, a mallet.
It's a big wooden mallet.
This might come in handy, for whatever reason. And a chisel.
It's the gravedigger's chisel.
Yeah, if he doesn't need it right now, we'll take it. Gladly take it. Alright, so one of the ingredients says hair of the dog that bit us. Well, there seems to be a dog right here.
It's a smelly old dog.
Smelly old dog that's blind. Let's push him. Wait, what? Okay, I guess pushing him doesn't work. Let's talk. Nope. Nope. No, I guess not. Wow, this. I thought his name was Old Blind Pew, not Old Deaf and Blind Pew.
He's just not very social, I guess.
Well then. Well, if his owner taught him to not be social, I guess he kind of does deserve a treat. Possibly. So you want a treat? He smells his treats.
Ow! He bit me!
And he got dog slobber all over us. I don't appreciate that. Let's look at that. Look. Watch where he bites. He gets like Guybrush's entire arm.
Oh, he bit me!
He just goes and like bites the entire like bicep up to like Guybrush's like elbow. He goes and he bites all the way up to that. Like, what the hell? Jerk of a dog.
It's every bit as stinky as the rest of this dog.
Yeah. Yeah, eat it.
No thanks. I bet it tastes as bad as it smells.
Yeah, it could, but you don't know that for sure. No, I don't want the doghouse. Whoops. Which I actually just realized is now a coffin. Or it was a coffin. Now it's a doghouse. Awesome. Now since he bit us, I guess it's fair enough to take his hair.
Okay, fella, this won't hurt a bit.
Yeah.
Hey, I guess it didn't hurt a bit. He must be shedding.
He must be shedding. Eh? Some smelly dog hair.
It's the hair of the dog that bit me.
Hair of the dog that bit ya. Right you are. Right you are. Alright, so that's one ingredient that we've got. Let's, nope, I thought we could go off over there. Nope. So we'll go here, and there, and out that way. I know it's a bit backwards, it's a bit wonky, but whatever. I guess now we can go and get the egg. So you needed to, although I never really showed it off, it's yet another rubber tree. Let's take a look.
Wow, I never knew the Caribbean had so many rubber trees.
Well, now you know. Now you know, Guybrush.
I can't shake it hard enough with just my hands.
Come on, I'm sure you could. I mean, it's rubber. It's not wood. Was it talk? No, not talking. Stupid. So since Guybrush isn't strong enough to actually go and go and shake a rubber tree to knock the egg off, you need something to go and cause it to fall off, and that's where you need the mallet.
The egg would break when it hit the ground.
But that's what would happen. So that's why we also picked up the cushion, which I didn't want to pick up. And you place it on the said rocks, because even though it's sand, the egg would just go hit the rocks and crack, so needs something soft to land on. Hence the cushion. And now go use the mallet and hit the rubber tree. Just give it a nice whack. And nice soft landing. Alright, so we now have an egg.
It's a big egg.
It sure is a big egg. Let's eat it.
Nah.
Or not. Fair enough. Fair enough. We still need the peppers. Which, if I remember, I think they're right by the windmill. Yep, there they are. Some peppers. Hooray for peppers. Pepper, pepper, pepper. Wow, it takes them a long way to get to the peppers.
It's a chili pepper.
It sure is. A pepper is a pepper. Let's go eat some. Or, no, fine, let's talk.
Pepper, you're going undercover.
Is that it? Really?
Pepper, you're going undercover.
I don't get the reference to that at all.
Nah.
You'll talk to a pepper, but not to the pepper plant.
It's a wild pepper plant.
Really? Can you pick it up? Instead, all you do is just pick up a pepper. Fair enough, I suppose. There's a door to the windmill, but if we try to open it, it actually works. Look at that. And where do we end off at? We end up here. Interesting. There's a barrel up here. A barrel of laughs.
It's full of fermenting sugar water used for making rum.
Fermenting sugar water. Whoops. Let's try that again. No, I don't want you to talk to it. I want you to drink it. Fine, pick it up.
No.
Fine, fair enough. Don't. See if I care. So either way, either way, now that we have all three ingredients, let's go back to the hotel here. Apparently, it's a hotel. I didn't know. But what you do is, once you have all of them, go back to the bartender here, and just show him each recipe item. So let's start with the egg.
I found this egg for your hangover remedy.
Thanks.
And then he just keeps shushing you all the time. And you do this for every item. It doesn't matter in the order. Just show him the the ingredients.
Here's a wild pepper for your hangover remedy.
Thanks.
And finally, the smelly dog hair. By the way, if you picked up the dog hair without him biting you, the bartender here would say, "Are you sure you got bit?" And then then Garbage would say no, then he wouldn't accept the dog hair. You have to get bit. You couldn't just pick it up.
This is some of the hair of the dog that bit me.
Thanks. That's all the ingredients I need.
Yes, it is.
Let me quietly mix up a dose.
Let's see how quiet you are. That's pretty quiet. What's going on? Oh,
Much better. Here, you can take the rest.
there was a remainder? Wow, that's like an entire jar. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, even though he's a bartender, I think I'd like to know him first.
I don't believe we've met. Who are you?
I am Griswold, last of the good soups and proprietor of this hotel. You may have heard of us and our soup restaurant resort empire that stretches across the Caribbean.
No, I haven't.
This was once our proudest resort. In recent years, however, hard times have befallen the family Good Soup.
You don't
And
say.
left me alone in this rotting hotel. The Good Soup Plantation Resort Hotel and Casino.
Yeah, I guess we'll ask for a drink right now.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. What will you have?
Not many options. What about... Well, I don't know, my nose is a little bit... It's a little stuffy, but... Maybe. Simply reeks of sophistication. It's interesting. Put something to put hair on my chest. No thanks, I'm good. Something subtle with a hint of oak. It sounds too naturey. So it's either you or you. Let's go for you.
I'll take a drink that simply reeks of sophistication.
I've got a drink that simply reeks. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it.
Yeah, fine.
Hey, don't I get one of those decorative umbrellas to go in my tropical drink?
Who say it's a tropical drink?
We have any? No, I'm wrong. I do have this one.
Oh, good. Well then. That's quite an umbrella. Not a tropical one, but an umbrella nonetheless.
It's a Cervantes brand umbrella. Very stylish.
Seems stylish. Let's go use it. Wow, he actually went and opened it inside a building. Because, you know, if you open up supposedly, if you open up an umbrella inside a building or something, you get like 7 years bad luck or something. I don't know. I'm not that big on superstitions. But, yeah. So here's the rest of the tonic or whatever that he gave us after we got all the ingredients.
Head be clear, for clearing foggy heads.
Clearing foggy heads. Let's go drink some.
I'm not hungover. I feel great.
Huh, well, if you say so. Good for you. Good for you. So, we have the open sore.
Neat.
Yeah, it looks kind of neat, I guess. How's it taste? How's it taste?
Ah, Papa Pichu. Here's your glass back.
So it's got a little bit of that ouch factor, eh? How interesting. How interesting indeed. Let's go see. Let's ask him for another drink.
I'd like a drink, please.
Coming right up.
What's it gonna be this time? Ah, just regular grog, eh?
Neat.
Yeah, looks great. It looks, again, the glass looks neat and clean, so that's always a plus. Let's go. Use, drink, same thing. Does the same action.
Ah, Papa Pichu, here's your glass back.
Really? Even grog gives you that feeling of like an ouch. Interesting. Well, we learned something today, folks. Grog can make you say Papa Pichu. Awesome. So no, I think we'll talk to you a little later. We'll hear about your life story or whatever a bit later. I actually want to go and explore more of Blood Island here. So we started here. We found the lane on the clearing. Went to the beach, the lighthouse, the hotel, cemetery, and the windmill. We've been everywhere except the strange lights here. Ah, look at all that fruit. That's a lot of food.
This village is deserted, and yet it looks as if there's going to be a great feast.
Yeah.
How curious.
A decorative centerpiece.
Very classy.
Yeah, it looks like a swan. Yeah, I don't want to talk to it. Let's pick it up.
No.
No? Alright. Yeah, tofu. Nasty. Get away from me, tofu. Assorted fruits and vegetables.
It's a table covered with different fruits and vegetables.
Alright, so what do we have here? We've got, I see bananas, pineapples, watermelon, kiwis, more bananas, more... What are those? They kind of look like unripened mangoes. That's what these green things look like. We got some carrots as well. Some grapes. I don't know. I guess that seems to be it. Oh, and of course the tofu. Ugh. Now, why is... Okay, well... Okay, now I'm interested. Why is there just a block of tofu right there?
It's a block of tofu as big as my head.
As big as your head, huh? Let's go eat some of that.
Nah.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, then as a joke, let's see you pick it up. Wow, you actually just did. Wow.
It's a block of tofu as big as my head.
Are you sure you're still not gonna eat it?
Nah.
No. Alright, fine. Fair enough. Let's see what else. What else is there to do here? There's a mask and the volcanoes there. We also have a measuring cup. Awesome. Cool.
It's decorative yet functional.
A decorative measuring cup. I just thought that they were useful. Is it filled up? I don't think it's filled up with anything. Seems empty.
It's decorative yet functional.
Okay. And what's this thing? An auger. Huh.
It's an auger.
Interesting. Lick it.
I don't want to pierce my tongue.
You don't want to pierce your tongue, huh? Yeah, I guess it looks kind of interesting. Looks interesting. Alright, so I think I'm gonna end the episode off here, folks. I hope you've enjoyed it. Tune into the next one, the next episode, where we're gonna walk closer towards the mountain, the volcano here. Sorry, I don't know. We're gonna walk towards the volcano and see what's going on. Why is this village deserted, and yet there's a chafing dish here?
It looks like kidney pie. It's holding cute little shrunken head brochettes.
Shrunken head brochettes? The heck is that?
There's a tag on this one. Casserole medley surprise. That's probably last week's sacrifice.
Wait, what? Sacrifice? The hell are you talking about, Guybrush? Okay, now I'm a bit freaked out being here. But I'm still gonna end the episode off here. So in the next one, we're gonna figure out why he said that. So, yeah. Until next time, guys, this is skullman012291, signing out. Peace, guys. Take it easy.